Webster, South Dakota. This is a sports town, a baseball town. Bob Wiley Field is the centerpiece of a fantastic facility that is host to American Legion tournaments and VFW tournaments and amateur and college and high school teams.
We've won some awards out here for a baseball diamond that, because it's a nice little field for a nice little town for 1,800 people.
The latest addition carved into the corner of the complex is this little gem, a scaled-down version of Target Field, home of the Minnesota Twins. Every detail done with a big league touch. They paint the baselines at Target Field instead of using chalk. So here, they paint the baselines instead of using chalk.
Everything's based off Target Field. All the nooks and the crannies and the corners of the fences and stuff like that are all replica of a certain percentage off Target Field.
It started about 3 years ago, maybe even longer. He had this idea, he told me about it, we talked about it, he wanted it over there, and then also one thing kind of led to another, and I tell you what, Chad can fundraise.
If it wasn't for Chad, we wouldn't be sitting here right now, I guarantee it.
The community has just been huge supporters of this project, and different corporations and companies have stepped up, and individuals have stepped up, and it just every avenue that we could think of, they've all been very, very generous to us.
The city donated the land for the field, but Chad and his Diamond Club crew had to go out and raise money for every base and board and blade of grass.
We just went out and did it on our own, and we have a very special golf tournament every single year that gets us some nice funds that we can use for projects like this.
Local construction companies donated dirt work. Chad made sure the sand and soil mix and the grass on the infield was the same as in a big league stadium. He got the Minnesota Twins and the Kansas City Royals and the Sioux Falls Canaries to pitch in with money and materials. Community leaders came forward with a gift from the estate of Phyllis Hansey, a Webster resident who left behind millions of dollars that she wanted to go towards education and youth projects.
Right now, what do we have, 15, 20 kids hanging out playing baseball in Webster on a beautiful day in September? You can't beat that. That would be, in my opinion, a great youth activity and right in line with her charitable intent, because she loved kids.
And kids seem to love what her contribution has helped create. Wiffle ball is a big hit, but the City T-Ball League will also get some time at the plate. And the field is basically open to anybody at any time.
Throughout the summer, I bet every day there were some kids out here playing. And then at night, dads would come out here with their kids and pitch to them. I was just happier than heck, because it's going to be used like that.
And it's not done yet. Chad is still working his connections to make this beautiful little diamond shine even brighter.
We're working on lights right now, and a big sign up in center field like the Twins have of the Minnie and Paul shaking hands. I don't know if we'll have that same exact replica, but we'll have something out there to make it look like Target Field.
Well, Chad says they hope to have the lights up by the middle of June, and then on June 23rd, representatives from the Minnesota Twins will be in Webster for a grand opening and a naming ceremony for the new field. Our thanks to our sponsor, Build Your Base with Beef, and all those who have let us share their stories this season. And thank you for joining us. We'll see you again in the fall with a brand new season of Midco Sports Magazine.
This has been Midco Sports Magazine, presented by Build Your Base with Beef Sports Nutrition and Training Program.